So, Carlos, we're getting to the end of your visit today, and I'm just wondering if you would be willing to talk about your tobacco use.
I guess so.
Okay. Making a decision to quit can be extremely difficult, and there's a lot of reasons to quit, but I also understand there's a lot of reasons not to quit. And sometimes sorting that out is difficult. But if you're open to it, I have a fairly simple worksheet that we could do that, you could fill in your responses and it might help you sort things out. Would you be open to just trying that today?
Okay.
Okay. This is a decision-making tool, and I can fill it out while you give me your answers. But the first thing I'd like you to think about are the good things about smoking, about tobacco. What do you like about tobacco?
Well, it tastes good. It's comforting and relaxes me. It's very social, and actually I enjoy it.
Okay. And now tell me some things that aren't so good about it.
Well, the whole cancer aspect, dying.
Yeah.
You don't, doesn't smell good. And really, it's gotten expensive and takes up a lot of my time.
Okay. And tell me some things that you worry about while thinking about quitting.
Well, I think the biggest thing is the mood swings, the cravings, and pretty much just withdrawal symptoms. That really worries me.
All right. Now tell me, think about yourself actually quitting and tell me what you could expect if you actually quit. How would you feel about that? What are some good things about actually quitting?
Well, I've heard that your smell and taste improves a lot. I think I'd have more energy. I'd have more free time. And I know my family would be very happy. And the other thing, the smell. I wouldn't have the smell associated with it.
Excellent. Okay. So now, after talking about all that, you can look at this if you'd like to, but what are you thinking right now after you've listed the pros and the cons of tobacco and quitting? What are you thinking right now?
Well, that I have reasons to quit and reasons not to quit.
Yeah, and sometimes it's really hard to sort those out, and so I'm thinking we might need to do a little more sorting. So one thing I hear from this is that your family is probably the most important thing to you, right?
Yep.
Okay. And your family would be thrilled if you quit.
Exactly.
Okay. And you'd really love to see your children grow up.
Definitely.
Okay. And your kids are worried about that, you mentioned.
Very worried.
Okay. So how would your life change if you changed your tobacco use?
My health was probably the biggest factor. Just my overall health.
And how would your family feel about that if you quit?
They'd probably throw me a party.
Okay. And you mentioned here that quitting would give you more free time. And you also mentioned that it would give you more energy.
Exactly.
Okay. So I'm guessing that if we took that a bit further, the free time and the more energy would give you more quality free time that you could perhaps spend with your children.
Exactly.
With your wife. You'd be smelling better. So summarizing, there's a lot of reasons to quit.
A lot more to quit and a lot less not to quit.
Okay. So what do you think is the next step?
I think we need to work on a plan.
Excellent. And you know what? I think given the fact that you see now that quitting is really, there's some really good things about quitting. Your family will celebrate with you. You'll feel good about yourself. Your health will feel good. And we're going to work together on this. I'm going to give you the tools you need to be successful. I really believe you will be this time.
Great.